Hello, water signs. It's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot. Some of you may not have seen me in a while. I shut down Victory House for a while because I had so much going on in my life. It was just ridiculous. I was climbing mountains. People were fighting me, stealing from me. Just whatever the devil could put in my way to make my life as hard as it could be, that it was happening. So I'm now back. I am back on a limited basis. We're going to give this a try this month, see what happens in November, as my job is getting super busy. And I may be taking over for my supervisor because he doesn't seem to be doing his job. So that's just a little forecast of my future. Maybe yours too, as a water sign. So we're going to be doing, we did air signs yesterday because it was Libra's birthday. So now the next month is Scorpio. So Scorpio will get the first card reading, but we'll do a general for all water signs first. Like and subscribe to be entered into my monthly drawing for a free 30-minute reading. Rahi Richards, still waiting on you. I think you originally started following me at Victory House, but you won the July 30-minute reading for Pisces Only channel. So waiting on you to get in touch with me. You have to the end of October, okay? I've given you 3 months to get to me, so. What else? I'm having a cocktail because it's my first cocktail. I haven't even taken a sip. It's been a long fucking day. That's all I got to say. Oh, I just saw Gray Boy walking by. What you doing, Gray Boy? What are you doing? My sweet man. Yeah, you're not going outside. No, you gotta stay in. I love you. Love you. Come here. Precious. You come up. Come up. Come up. Let the people see you. No. All right. So, what else is going on? It's a general reading. Check your rising and moon sign. Astro, ASTRO, sofa, like your couch.com. Best place. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Father God, Holy Spirit, please cover this reading with protection. I just cleared the room out for negativity because I was just pissy all day long. I was bitching. So was my boss. So I don't know if I got it from him. I don't remember waking up that way, but by the time I got to work, I was in a bitchy mood. And I got some bad news today about some money I have to dish out, which is not making me happy. I'm like, where am I supposed to pull this money out of my ass? I swear, I'm so glad that Mercury retrograde is over next week. Things should be getting better. All right, I need to shuffle some more, so bear with me. What was I going to say? Things should start picking up for us around the 8th of October for us water signs. What are you doing, Gray Boy? Mommy sees you. All right, looking beautiful, or somebody's looking beautiful, feeling good about themselves. This could be someone in your environment. It could be you. All right, or you could be waiting on you could be waiting for something to manifest with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I know that as a Pisces, I am. So it'll go Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sorry, Savannah. I know you're last, but I gotta follow my generosity. Otherwise, Pisces will always be last, and Aries will always be first. So that's why I do what I do. Sorry, my hands are itching. All right, so let's see what's going on here. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. Okay. Oh, so what I'm going to do is a general version, a general read for all for the water signs for each element. So basically, it'll be an air sign video, water sign video, etc. I will do a general, and then I will do a reading for each sign in the same video. So you'll have to find that spot. I don't have the time to document the numbers. I've got too much going on, but maybe I'll try. I'll put a piece of paper and a pen here. Guarantee it'll get done, because I'll forget. So let me move this mouse thing away so it doesn't turn my camera off. So, let's see here. All right. Sorry for my junk laying around. Okay. So there's been a resistance to maybe stop thinking about this person, because no matter how hard you try, you're still thinking about them. And you've been waiting on communication, but it hasn't come. But you are working hard, you're focusing on yourself, you're trying not to think about this person. You're putting some hard work in. You really are. I know I am. I'm working more than I'm supposed to be working. I'm disabled. And I was told not to work more than 20 hours, but I'm going to have 40 hours in this week, but I don't have any choice, right? That's the only way that money's going to fall out of the sky for me, because nobody ever helps me or gives to me. So You know, it's just gonna have to be all me. All right, a lot of you water signs know that. Like, you have to work for everything you have. And then stuff gets taken from you on top of it. And you're like, why? Why? Why do I always have to suffer this hardship? Why can't I have anything of my own? And that's what it feels like for you, for some of you. Okay. So you thought life was getting happy, and then now it's feeling like, oh, it's not feeling good again. And that's been happening to me the last couple weeks, or at least the last 2 weeks. I start to feel happy, and it gets taken away from me. I start to feel happy again, it gets taken away from me. So some of you may be feeling that same energy, all right? Okay, so wow, I need to clarify. Bear with me. Okay, I'm not sure. We're working hard, but then so this could be the other person. They're working hard, but they're set in their ways, and they're trying to trying to achieve things. This could also be you, and money is moving. It's not coming in as fast as you would like, right? But you have been breaking free from certain energies. Like, I've left some really bad habits behind, a lot of people behind. I've really walked into a new environment, a new energy, and a new lifestyle, and I've been asking for it, and it's finally here, so I'm very excited about it. But I'm still overcoming this dark Mercury retrograde energy. So, Father God, give me some clarification on this Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Knight of Pentacles reversed. What's going on here? All right, decisions, choices. There's choice coming here with money, possibly. So there's some kind of wealth or opportunity, business opportunity coming your way, water signs. This makes even less sense to me. Isn't that odd? So I feel there's a choice over work and love, and possibly your home. Like, somebody could offer you to move in. Somebody could offer to marry you. You could have to move suddenly. Like, I know some Cancers are moving, but they're happy about it. And some of you guys are moving into roommate situations. And, right? So I have a follower that followed me, who's a Cancer, who followed me from Victory House to Pisces only. Messages and energies were similar, so she got a lot out of it. And I treated her well. I threw her little messages. You know who you are, Savannah. She also started practicing being thankful and grateful, and now her life is turning around, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so excited because she's learning to love herself, believe in herself, and being thankful and grateful. And now she's got a job she's been hoping for. She's finally getting a move, which she's been living in hell, right? I may over-exaggerate there, Savannah, but you know what I mean. Like, she hasn't been happy, right? And so I don't know how you are as a Cancer or another water sign, but a lot of you have been hoping for these things. You've been stuck. You haven't had the money. All right, so there is a complete transformation and a healing and wish fulfillment. So a lot of you are going to move into the energy of the things you've been hoping and praying for and getting it. This came out sideways. So, all right. So you're in between. What I feel here is, because this came out sideways, what I feel is you're in the in-between, but you're almost there. This Mercury retrograde, watch, after October 8th, between October 8th and October 22nd, watch things change in your world. All right. Okay, so let's go on to the individual signs. Scorpio first. So yesterday I had a message for Pisces about complete surprises. I feel that Scorpio also, I just heard complete surprises. So something's coming in your life that you're not expecting. Okay, good news, something of fortitude. All right, happy birthday, Scorpio. You've got that coming up this later in October. So happy birthday to you early borns. I'm not going to do mid-month. I just can't do it with my schedule between working between 30 and 40 hours a week and trying to handle the Pisces only channel. I also have another channel out I just started this week called Love, Light, and Encouragement. That's love, Love, light, Light, and encouragement. It's videos about healing from hurts from your past. They're all based on my experience and encouragement from spirit. So the first video is about being abandoned as a child. So if that's an issue you've had, or you felt neglected or abandoned by a parent, that is a video for you to watch. Again, if you like and subscribe over there, you will be entered for a second chance into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. So anybody that knows me, I'm Pisces only, and some Victory Palace people have experienced their free 30-minute readings, and they've all been helpful. And that's the reason I started Love, Light, and Encouragement, because people asked me to spread healing, because they always, the response I get is, you've helped me to heal. You've helped me to move on. You've helped me to have hope and faith. So a couple people have said, why don't you do some videos on helping people to heal? So that's how I started Love, Light, and Encouragement. So if you have Pisces in your chart, follow me on the Pisces Only channel. I put out videos there almost every single day. Sometimes there's some gaps depending on my schedule, but there's a lot more videos there. Like, it's not once a month. It's like several times a week. Okay, sometimes it's every day. And then my Love, Light, Encouragement will be once a week. No, baby, you can't go outside. No. Oh, there, I see no secret. So somebody's not putting some work into something, or you're not working. All right, so this is Scorpio messages. Okay. All that information will be down in the description box, excuse me. All right, so you're feeling really burnt out, right? You're not feeling like you're moving anywhere, like anything's happening for you. I didn't know that about Scorpio. I'm really sorry to hear that. Right? You're feeling defensive. You feel like there's obstacles and roadblocks getting in your way each time. I'm sorry for that, Scorpio. I hate to hear that. But there's something working out in your favor, right? Where you have manifested something. You might have planted some seeds somewhere. What's going on here? But justice is coming in, and you're going to get some news. I feel it's going to be towards the latter part of October, unfortunately. I know you probably need money now. You're probably stressed like me, right? I got to come up with $2,000 by the 1st. It's the 29th. That ain't happening. Like, are you kidding me, dudes? I only worked 7 weeks this year. 8 weeks. Well, I've worked 12 weeks, but I've only gotten 8 weeks of paychecks, you know, by the time you wait for your waiting period and all that crap. So, you know, my landlord thinks thinks I should just pull this out of my back pocket and hand it to him in a second. But God will prevail. The money will show up. It'll be there. And I need to quit worrying. And so do you. Because if you have love for God and you've turned your life over to Him, He will supply. And I learned that the hard way. I've learned that the hard way. Like I was talking about my friend Savannah, who's become my friend. She won a free reading. And we converse often. She often comments and stays in tune with my Pisces Only channel. So she started being thankful and grateful, and now her life has turned around, right? So I'm always be thankful and grateful for the good and the bad. I've had the worst day today. I've been saying the F-bomb all over the place. And then I discovered I got to come up with this $2,000, which I don't know where the fuck I'm going to pull out of my pocket. But I'm going to have trust and faith, right? So you need to do the same. My left hand was also itching. That's a signal from Spirit to me to let me know that the money will be there. So trust. If you believe, trust. But you need to ask. And you need to ask in a way, and I'm going to pass this lesson on. You never want to say, God, can I? Will you? Can I? No. God, would you be willing to give me the money I need to pay my rent? You know what I need. You know that I believe. You know that I have trust and faith. I'm asking you to help me. Put it in that manner. If you're saying, God, can you? Would you? Give me the lottery. Would you give me this? Would you do this for me? No. It's God, would you be willing? Would you be willing to let me have this? Would you be willing to do this for me? Would you be willing to help me make ends meet this month? That's how you need to ask God for favors. Okay? All right. One more card, please, Spirit. There we go. Okay. So you're feeling very depressed. You're not really looking towards the future. I hope some of you aren't feeling suicidal. I'm hoping that if you need someone to reach out to, that you will. That you'll call somebody or you'll talk to a friend. Because I see you being very depressed here. But there is some coming out of it. But there's still challenges. You're still withdrawing. You're not able to have the social activities that you like, but you're doing it at home. Like you're drinking excessively at home, you're smoking too much pot at home, you're overeating, whatever it is you do, or you're excessively working for those of you that are working, for those of you that aren't unemployed, right? But no, baby, no. He wants to go outside, and he can't because as soon as he goes outside, he starts scratching on the screen to come in, and I can't have my screens ruined, so he has to stay in. Okay, so you're feeling very emotionally insecure about yourself, and there's a lot of temptation. So instead of loving yourself and doing healthy things for yourself, you're looking for temptations, whether it's pot or drinking or drugs or food or whatever. You're trying to fill your life with things that aren't really satisfying for you. Because you're lazy, you feel bored, you feel stuck. Nothing's been happening and you're like giving up is what I feel. A lot of you are giving up. But this cycle's ending, all right? But you're trying to avoid things, people, conflicts, situations. And you're having a lot of self-doubt about yourself as well. A lot of you Scorpios are going through a phase of not knowing what you want to do or where you want to go, too. Like there's change in your life and things aren't the same as they used to be. Like maybe now you're disabled and you have to find a different profession, or you can't work full time, so you're trying to figure out what you can do part time that's not going to physically hurt you or stress your mind out, you know. Someone is very authoritative with you. You might be controlling, or someone in your life is controlling, or you may not have people skills. You might be lacking some type of people skills as well. And there's an imbalance, or you did something in your last job that kind of hurt you in some way. Not that that makes you bad. We all make mistakes in our employments. I have. I've many times said the wrong frickin' thing because Miss New York here just says what's on her mind. So trust me, I have put my foot in my mouth. All right. So you feel very weighed down and unmotivated, right? You're not really following your intuition, but you're keeping a lot bottled inside. I'm encouraging you to find someone to talk to. And don't be afraid of counseling. I think I talked about this in my Being Abandoned as a Child video. So if that's part of your issue, watch that video. I used to hate counseling. Well, not that I hated it. I never had done it or participated in it. And once I did, I had the right people. I loved it. And trust me, counselors don't tell you what to do. They teach you breathing exercises. They give you ways to communicate with people you're having trouble communicating with. They're like, hey, here's some ideas about how you can phrase your feelings. Here's some ideas about how you can phrase what it is you want to accomplish to this person. So they do provide benefit, and all they do is listen to you. And it's good to release, right? If you don't release, you don't heal. If you don't heal, you're living in negative aspects. You're falling into addictions. So do not be afraid to go to counseling. They're not going to control you and tell you what to do. And that's what I thought. I thought, oh, they're going to make me do this. They're going to make me do that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that. I was so freaking afraid. And now that I've done counseling, I like it. I've done it for 8 years. I'm moving on and changing different things in my life with the counselors. I'm going to a psychiatrist versus counselors because I need something to do. No. The answer is no. Sorry, my baby just wants to go outside. It's not happening. No. Hang on for me, please. I'll be right back. I apologize for the interruption, Scorpio. I really am. So let's see what we got going on here. All right. There is a avoidance by you. Like you don't want to go back to work. Some of you, like you're avoiding going back to work. Like you don't want to. But yet you're in hardship, material-wise, financially-wise. And you feel like you're imprisoned in a situation and you can't move on. Right? There is a moving on to calmer waters if you would follow your intuition and calm your mind and quit stressing and put the work in. Quit avoiding the responsibility, and now's the time to do it because we're moving into a new phase. Yeah, this is the same thing. You're being rigid, you're being inflexible, you're not trying to change. And strength is needed for you to get this done. So I'm encouraging you, Scorpio, to get it done. Get it done. Yeah, poor leadership. This is you. King of Cups reversed. You're looking for attention. You're looking for some emotional security instead of loving yourself and taking care of yourself. And that's really what's needed here. All right, we're going to do a couple more cards, and then I'm going to move on to Pisces. So bear with me. Pisces, please check out my Pisces only channel. It's a second YouTube channel. I'll have a link down below to my most current video. All right, there's possibly a trip out of state for you. Some of you drive truck, I feel, and you're going to be doing some long haul out of state. I don't know where that came from, but it is what it is. Small wishes granted. I knew that card was going to come out. So, spring, entertainment, and new money coming in. All right. I hope you're doing the work it doesn't take you to spring to get this new money. I'm going to clarify here in a minute. So there's a lot to do with music here. How did those get in there? Queen of Wands. There's some delays. There's some delays and there's a lot of debt going on in your life. There's a lot of money issues. Welcome to my world, Scorpio. Don't feel guilty. There are other people out there going through it too. Yeah, quit beating yourself up. Don't feel guilty about it. You have life lessons to learn, right? Now it's time for you to stand up, gird your loins, pull your pants up, buckle your belt, and fucking do the things that you need to do to get to where you need to go, to this new emotional path. Because you're feeling very, very hurt, very stuck, and you're not wanting to do anything. You're being lazy. You're bored, right? Move forward. Leave an emotional path behind. Now is the time. September 23rd to October 22nd. Now is the time. Because there is a job offer coming for you. You've got to change your energy or you're not going to get a job. If you're feeling woe is me, guess what kind of job you're going to get? None. Or the cheap ass shit where they just desperately need someone, but they're not going to pay you, right? Positive thinking brings you total victory. Delusion, but you're in your head a lot, but there are new doors opening for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you, Scorpio. Looks like a good reading, other than you staying stuck in your darkness or your shadow side or your lazy side or whatever the hell side it is. I'm not putting you down, trust me, I'm not. I'm just very tired, so I'm just speaking very bluntly. It's time for you to get moving. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to get up off the couch and start doing something, okay? Sorry about the autofocus. I have no control over that. All right, now it's time for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces for the month of October? All right, a new emotional path. Speaking your truth, taking authority, communicating, coming out of your head. Speaking your truth is what I'm hearing. There's some delays. There's some anxiety going on. Strong anxiety, right? You just heard me talk about how tough life got today. I now have come up with another 800 some odd dollars that I don't fucking have. Right? You got to be stressed, right? If you're anything like me and what's going on in my life, you're climbing mountains, you're trying to cross bridges, you're jumping over hurdles. It fucking sucks. It sucks. All right, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. All right, so we've got to be strong here. Got to be strong. Holding back, trying to save, trying to become financially independent. All right. Whew. I'm sweating. Need to have more drink. There we go. I barely touched that thing. Trying to get my grape juice in. Grapefruit juice helps you lose weight. All right. Along with the rum. Oxymoron, huh? Sorry. All right. I just need to relax a little bit. It's been a very tough day. I'm dealing with a huge data migration, and I'm helping out in the accounting department, which I could never figure it out, accounting, and now I'm actually getting it and grasping it. And my bosses, I have 3 bosses, and 2 of them, the head bosses, are loving me, and they're like, you're getting it, you're understanding it, we appreciate your work. They're really recognizing my talents and my knowledge. I love it. It's been a long time since that's happened. So I hope that's happening for you as well, Pisces. All right. Whew. Excuse me. Just releasing some energy, some stress. Financial failure. So you might have had a financial failure in your past, right? people didn't appreciate you, didn't respect you. It's funny that I brought that up, and this is what the card's saying, even before I read them, right? But now things are working out for you. People are recognizing you, okay? But there's still some blocked anger, some blocked emotions, some, like, fuck, you're still struggling, right? And you're feeling unhappy. But you're trying to have faith and hope. You really are. And you're working hard. But there's some discord going on in your environment, whether it's at home or at work or just everywhere. In my case, it's everywhere. I'm trying to be very nice and civil to people, but I am a little bit pissy today, and I kind of gave my landlord the what for. All right? All right. All right, so you've been on the right path. There's been some bad luck, some negative forces trying to keep you from moving forward. But as long as if you follow me on Pisces Only channel, I did a video about a month ago about staying on the path, not wandering off because there were briars and snakes. The funny thing is, today I was outside trying to deal with an issue with my rent and landlord and blah, blah, blah. And I'm walking around in the grass by the picnic tables outside of my office. And I turn around, and there's this huge garter snake in the middle of the... I almost stepped on it. And it's hissing. It's curled. It's hissing at me. I'm like, holy fuck. I just walked away. Sorry, I got a text message. Oh, I got a text message. Sorry, I'm not going to look at that right now. It's business. So, anyway... So watch where you're walking and pay attention to just being focused. Focus on where you need to go and not sidestepping other people's problems, because we're the type that want to rescue everybody, right? You might know someone homeless and you want to like offer them a couch or offer them a shower. Like, no, man, because they're going to rob you fucking blind. And they're going to rob you. You know what I mean? Like, you know this person, like, you know that they have bad things going on in their life and you're not willing to give that to them. So, you know, it's time to watch and protect yourself right now, because if you go off that path or you try and help people that aren't in the same mind space, energy space as you, they're going to take from you. You're going to lose out because the devil knows you're going into a better period of life. Okay. Okay. You're also being self-imposed by your mind. You're limiting yourself with your negative thoughts. Stay positive. I'm sure that's going to come up in the Jackie Tallman cards. Okay, I guess you're coming out too. So there's delays. There's delays with money, but there is a contract coming with money, and something generous is going to come your way, I feel. But be creative, be practical, look to spirit, to God for help, for counseling, for structure, for guidance, whatever you need God for. Turn to your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you need to do. Don't have to love God to be here, but you have to at least be positive, right? You don't want any devil energy here. We don't do negativity and dark here. Light, love, and encouragement. Okay? Someone's very jealous or moody. Someone could be jealous or moody of you, or you're jealous and moody of them, or you're just feeling jealous and moody. I don't know. All right. There is some biasness regarding how unfairly people have treated you. And you know this, Pisces. You know that you are a loving, giving, generous person, and yet everybody takes from you. You guys know this. I don't even have to reiterate it again. You know it. I'm sure there'll be tons of comments down below. But there is some patience and healing coming your way. And don't try and be a martyr. Don't oh, woe is me, right? Just keep moving, because God's got your back, I feel. Like, God's going to supply your every need, is what I feel here. All right. Oh, is there two cards? All right. So you're feeling mentally restless, or there's someone around you who's all talk but no action. All right. I feel you're feeling restless and not really being open to what God is giving you as far as being creative. All right. All right. So there's a need to finish some things that you've started. Relationships, closures with relationships, finishing a project or a job or a commitment that you've made to somebody, because there's things that you've overlooked or you've forgotten of in your own issues, or you just didn't follow through with something you made a commitment to, is what I feel. Someone's being very overly critical or opinionated, selfish, possibly violent. If you're in that situation, get out now. There are women's shelters that will help you, and they'll also get you set up in an apartment, most of them. They'll help you get started in a new life. Don't distrust. Take everything you need, hide it with a friend, with a family member, whatever, and go. When you can. Little by little, if it has to be. Get your stuff out of there little by little, right? So it's not noticed. Leave behind things that they think you're still there, and go. Go to that women's shelter. Go to that abuse shelter. Whatever. And for some of you men, you get abused too once in a while. All right. You are feeling very tired, so you need to get the rest you need. There's a lot of memories about the past. You're waiting on somebody, but you're also trying to avoid conflict. You're not sure that you really want this person to come back, but you feel them coming back. What else for Pisces, please? Yeah. You're worried you're going to make the wrong choice. That you're not going to be happy if you make the wrong choice. You're not. You know better, Pisces. You follow your intuition everywhere. Anything else for Pisces? All right. There's news coming in that's going to change your life. There's something coming in that you're going to be happy and passionate about, and it's going to change your life. All right, let's get some elemental awakening cards. See, I forgot to write down the start times. Oh, man. Oh, well, I did my best. Right. Messages for Pisces, Lord. Messages for Pisces. Trip out of state. Scorpio got the same thing. I keep getting that message. I don't know where I'm going, but there'll be a shitload of money coming in. You're going to be getting things under control. You've been working on this since August. You've been really working hard. You didn't think it was going to be this way, but it's actually better than you thought. You're working harder than you thought you could. And it's working out in your favor because people are seeing your talents and your knowledge and your intelligence. All right, so there's some kind of knowledge coming to you in the next 3 days. I feel by Monday you're going to hear something new. Okay, today is Thursday night. And get ready for fast pace. You're already experiencing that if you don't know that. This shit. What the fuck, man? Okay, you want me to cut the deck? I'll cut the deck. All right. I'm not even buzzed. I'm like had 3 sips off my drink. But something feels weird here. Like somebody's not in their right head. Who is... winter. There's something coming for you in the winter. What's going on for Pisces? What's going on for Pisces? Oh, now the cards are flowing. What's going on for Pisces? All right. A good business deal, intense love relationship, a small wishes grant, and a no. And I can't remember what that no is about. All of this has been coming up on Pisces Only channel. Someone's coming back that you've been waiting on. There's a good business deal coming. I feel you're going to get a good job offer. What's this Pisces? What is this no? I can't remember what this no is. What is this no? I feel that you're going to turn someone away. Yeah, someone who's refusing to change and who has disappointed you, you're going to tell them no because you're on a new and better path. You're moving forward. And you're leaving people behind who aren't in the same energy as you, who haven't ascended, who aren't spiritually intuitive or spiritually inclined with their relationships towards the heavens. You're going to tell them no. All right. New emotional path. What else for Pisces? Free flirt, nothing long term. All right. New money coming in. You're going to go out and do something fun here soon. There's going to be music involved. I feel like you're going to go sit somewhere and watch a band or something. It could be at a park. or a restaurant, or a bar. All right, signing of the legal contract. You might get some new employment, you might get a new, whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that, whatever. I was in my head. It could be a new living situation, it could be a new business partnership, it could be a lot of different things. Someone's trying to use you, be careful. Someone's using you for their own benefit. But there's good healing coming your way, so that's exciting. All right, we're going to move on to Cancer. Thank you, Pisces. Be blessed. Love you. Have a great week. Great month of October, okay? All right, on to Cancer. All right, Savannah, I know you've been waiting for this, so here we go. What are the messages for Cancer? What are the messages for Cancer, Spirit Guides? What are the messages for Cancer? All right. There's communication coming in from someone from the past. Something you've been thinking, someone you've been thinking about for a while. All right, Savannah, you probably know what this is because you mentioned this in your email to me today, right? That you had reached out to someone. I feel you are going to hear from them. It's going to come in quickly. Once they realize you've called, they're going to come in quickly. Be careful. This person can be reckless or foolish. They don't really think things through sometimes. They're a little overwhelmed with their life. I don't feel they're a bad person. I feel they get easily overwhelmed. I don't know why I'm so unfocused. Focus. There we go. They easily get overwhelmed with all of their responsibilities. But Cancer, you're moving into calmer waters. You've had some disharmony with this person, some disconnect, some indecisions about whether you should wait on them or not, but you're moving into calmer waters. You chose not to wait. I'm all stuffed up all of a sudden for some reason. You chose not to wait. And look at this. Your burdens are ending with this 10 of Wands. You are being a little defensive about some things, but I really think that you need to keep your thoughts and your feelings and certain things to yourself, because I feel that if you don't, people will use them against you. Okay? What else for Cancer, please, Spirit Guides? What else for Cancer, Spirit Guides? All right. 4 Cups. Holding back. Holding your emotions and feelings from somebody. All right. There is a slow-moving energy of money coming, but it's going to take a while. And Savannah, for you, if you're working for the government, I've worked for the government, and I hope you don't mind me calling you out, but just so you know, it takes a little bit for your first paycheck to come in. So I hope you're stocking some money away because you really need to, because you're going to find that out. Once you start feeling, you're like, oh, I only get paid once a month, or, oh, you know what I mean? So be very careful. Do not spend, do not splurge, because for some reason you're not going to get paid right away. Okay? You're going to have a lot of mentally restless energy when you get moved into this new place. And you're going to feel a little bit sorry for yourself, because money's going to be a little bit of you're going to be tight on money. You're going to be really tight on money. But you're going to be breaking free for something that's been restricting you for a very long time. And that's the positive here. And that's what you need to focus on, that you are going to be free and unrestricted of where you've been. You're giving birth to a brand new cycle, a brand new life, and it's going to work out for you. So please, right? Even though you don't have this relationship that you want, okay, you're going to feel a little bit down about yourself, but don't, because it's all fear. It's all illusion. There's a little bit of imbalance, so figure out what you're doing wrong and try and create balance. I feel that when you get moved into this new job, this new environment, this new house or whatever, you're going to be very restless. Your anxiety is going to be high. Okay? We've got a lot going on with water right now, with these hurricanes, with the full moon in Pisces. And then we've got air energy going on with Libra. So not only are emotions running high, our mental energy is running high. And we're going through a huge change mentally and emotionally. All right? But your task here is to work with others in a calm and quiet manner. Love yourself. Continue to believe in yourself. And know that you've got 2 10s here. So huge changes, huge endings, cycles ending. And there is some emotional happiness coming in with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or you may have Aries in your chart where you're feeling beautiful, you're feeling passionate. You are going to move into this new light of loving yourself. And that's important for Cancer because you guys can get in your head and feel very low and lazy and not know how to move forward. Okay, sometimes you think people should rescue you. I'm not putting you down or anything. I didn't say that properly. But sometimes you get in this mode where you want people to just do it for you. And you're in the mode of learning this lesson of how to do it for yourself. And when you do that, that's when you become emotionally and financially settled, okay, or successful. Yeah, so you're no longer feeling confused. There's no longer a lack of progress of you moving on in life. Now you are moving on in life. And that's the most important thing because you've been stuck for a long time. Long time. All right, 2 Pentacles. Choices, decisions, balance, manifesting something that you want to put your effort into, right? For those of you that have had limited success, tell me more here. All right. Okay. You've had to deal with a lot of battles, lies, people coming at you, right? And you've had to learn not to give up. And you're coming out of this energy. You're definitely coming out of this energy. You're going to have to learn financial control and stability as you move into the new phase of your life. So, keep going if you're struggling, right? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going into your 10 of Pentacles phase. You're going to do this, Cancer. You're going to do it. Brief flirt, nothing long term, right? Don't expect a lovely relationship right away. For you, Cancer, I feel your relationship's coming next year. I know you don't want to hear it, but that's what I'm saying. It's working on you being happy with your new job, with yourself, learning to love yourself into the next year. I feel by next summer, you're going to have the relationship that you want. All right, strong Pisces, you might be dealing with a Pisces, or you may have, you may see money coming in the March, Pisces timeframe, February, March. Like, you might get a raise, and that's when life is going to get better for you in the spring. A new emotional path, see? You got new money coming in, you're going to be much more financially secure. So your new job might say, we're going to give you this much, and then 6 months, we're going to evaluate you and give you a raise. I don't know why I'm talking and feeling like this. Like, I haven't smoked any weed. I've had a quarter of my drink, and yet I feel like I'm off my rocker a little bit in my head. So I don't know what's going on there. So I don't know if water signs are indulging a lot in drinking and doing drugs or whatever. So I need to release this energy, Lord. I don't know what this energy is coming at me, but it needs to stop. Okay? It needs to stop. All right. Whew, that was weird. Like somebody bad was hanging on to me. There's a new beginning and help on the way. So you're going to get the help you need to get through this. If you've asked for help from that ex or another person in your life that's coming, there's a new beginning. I feel that you're dealing with a Gemini and a Libra, or you've asked for help from a Gemini, or someone with Gemini in them is bringing you this new beginning, and someone who's possibly a Libra, is helping you, or you're going to get help in this time frame. We're in Libra time frame right now, right? Until October 22nd, we're in Libra time frame. There's a yes answer coming your way. You're going to get that help. Good news arrives. You're going to reunite from someone from the past. Look at that. You know who I'm talking about, Savannah, right? I mean, I know this whole reading isn't about you, but I know what's going on in your life as a Cancer, so you are going to get that yes answer. You guys are going to go do something fun. So good news is arriving. Get ready to celebrate, Cancer. It's going to be a good month. I love all you water signs. Remember to like and subscribe. I hope this resonates. Comment, share this with your friends, and have a great and blessed rest of the month. Take care.